We're back at the Emerging Leaders Youth Summit talking about fighting fair. What would you do if you ever felt like you were in physical danger in an argument?
I would leave. Automatically just leave. Doesn't matter where I'm at or, just leave. I'd probably call my mom.
Call your mom.
And tell her to come get me or something, but I would leave.
That's awesome. And I know some people, they might not have the courage or the strength to do that. What would be some advice you can give someone who might be in that situation that maybe just can't leave or feels that they're trapped?
Everybody does have a decision, and decisions are really hard to make at times, but I think looking out for yourself and your best interest is the best way to look at that situation. So if you are dealing with like some type of physical abuse, leave, get help, talk to an adult, call the police if need be, and get help.
Personally, I wouldn't call the police because that's something more that can lead up to more than the moment. If it gets to it in a situation where you can't and you have no other choice but to call the police, then yeah, but I wouldn't say call the police because it's probably a situation where you guys are both mad at each other and it's getting real physical, and I'll just probably call like a family member or something. Yeah.
So oftentimes we find ourselves in situations that have gone from 0 to 100 with our partner, and I don't think that this is something that just happens out of the blue. There is definitely steps, and it's definitely like a process. It's a pattern really. And so to make yourself familiar with your partner and their patterns, their body language, the inflection in their voice, if they're clenching their fists, different things like that are things that you need to be very hyper aware of. If you see this in your partner, guys or girls, you see their jaw clenching, you hear their voice, you hear their language changing and becoming more accusatory, be aware of these things. And what you want to do is you don't want to meet that energy. Everything inside of you needs to disengage, and with that, it's just you're not meeting them at a 10. You are at a 1. You tell them, we're both really upset right now, and I really don't want for us to argue, and I really just want for us to be able to talk to each other like we love each other. That's not happening. I need air. I need to take a break. Let's go for a walk. And if your partner doesn't want to go for a walk with you, I need to go for a walk. It's very important to change the pattern and to remove yourself from the environment that you're in. So again, if you're able to invite your partner out, and again, that's just to get out of the environment, and that's just to break the pattern. You know that when you get back, if you plan to get back and be like, oh, I gotta go home, or I gotta run to the store, or whatever it may be, if it's like a super dangerous situation. But at the basis, you want to disengage, you want to break the pattern, and you want to get out of the environment. Generation, what you want.